Woo! We're talking about what girls do that annoy us.
True.
Okay. So basically we just have a list and the explanations of what girls do that are just freaking annoying.
Pretty much. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. The first thing I have is when girls are afraid to wear no makeup. Like, they, like, won't take a picture because they don't have makeup on, won't leave the house because they don't have makeup on, or, like, are just afraid to not wear makeup. Like, girl, that's you. Like, it don't matter if you don't have makeup on. Like, there's
Girl,
nothing,
that's you.
like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's your face. Like, you're just, like, obviously you can go get, like, plastic surgery or whatever, but, like, so you're born with. Like, be proud of who you are. Don't try and, like, hide yourself under makeup.
True that.
Y'all feel? Okay.
My first one was the abuse of Snapchat stories. Dang. Okay, if you're gonna go out to a concert, alright, post some videos, that's cool. If you're gonna, like, go out with some friends, you're going to the mall, cool, post some pictures. But if you're sitting at home alone and your cat is walking through the door, I don't need a video of that. I don't care. Let's just be honest here, like, woohoo, your cat can walk through the door. Or if, oh my gosh, or if you just post endless selfies that you think's funny, no one else does. I mean, like, seriously, it's awful, and I just want to cry when I'm skipping through your story. Because I'm like, wow, I could be watching someone else's story, because don't abuse your Snapchat story. No one else cares. Send it to someone individually if they care. Because, yeah, that's just so stressful. I cannot stand it. Like, cool, the weather's 82. Mine says that too. Or if you're in Florida, okay, if you're on a vacation and your travel thing is, like, cool, like, post that picture. That's cool. But, like, if you're sitting at home and your weather's the same as mine.
Okay. So,
I stress that so bad. I am bad about that.
I can tell.
Whew,
Going along with the whole Snapchat thing, I don't really, like, I wouldn't say I hate it, but it annoys me when people post, like, their emotions, I guess, on their story. Like, they're always like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so in love. Oh, why does everyone hate me? I'm so sad. Like, you're just trying to get people to feel sorry for you. Like, no. No. Like, talk to your friend. Like, not everyone wants to know. Like, obviously, it sucks that you're sad, but you don't gotta tell me 15,000 times on your Snapchat story. Unneeded.
Oh. So, when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see a selfie, or anything like that, like, if I see a picture you posted and then I notice that, like, I look at it and I'm like, what did they do to their face? When you think that you're doing something cool with, like, a face, like, filters or, like, face altering, and you think it looks, like, totally normal, you better get some opinions on that, because, like, to other people, they can tell, because, like, you, like, see yourself multiple times a day, so, like, it doesn't show to you. But if you're, like, smoothing out your face and stuff on, like, apps, like, other people can definitely see it, and then I'm just, like, I can't, it's, like, awkward. I can't be like, dude, you can tell, but then you're like, dude, I wish someone could tell her.
You know what really gets to me?
What?
People that don't, like, match their foundation color. Oh, I just want to help them. Okay, oh. Abusing Instagram. Pretty much like what she said with the Snapchat story, like, there's no need to post, like, 15 million pictures on Instagram. Like, okay, like, I get it, like, once, like, every day, like, I don't even mind that. It's, like, when you post, like, 3, 4, 5, like, just a bunch of pictures in one day, it just, like, gets to me because it's, like, okay,
like, time it out. Like, if you're gonna post all these pictures, just, like, wait a day in between or something. Or even, like, a day. Like, not all at once, though, because no one even looks at them at that point.
Yeah.
You just kind of scroll through, and if you want people to, like them and look at them, just slow the pace. Oh. If my friend's mad at me, and they pretend they're mad and they're not mad, or, like, they're just fine, but you can tell because they're, like, awful at pretending, and you're like, dude, I can tell, and that's making me mad because you're not telling me why you're mad. I don't know, I just don't like when girls do that, because you're like, dude, I want to talk about it, we can figure this out, And then they're like, I'm fine. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then you like try to talk to them later, and they're like, like I thought you were fine. I just don't you just. Like, girl, just tell me.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, I know. You're like Maddie.
I'll let anyone know if I'm mad.
No.
I'm the type of person that just like kind of tells you how it is. Like I ain't
She
gonna
does.
sugarcoat it.
But yeah,
I ain't got time for that shit. Next one I have is being used, or like, I guess like being talked to, and like, I guess being used when it's like convenient for the other person. Like, you know, you think that you're like friends, but then you realize one day that they're only talking to you when they want something or they have no one else to talk to. That like really gets to me, because it's like, obvious, like, go talk to your other friends about it or something.
Secret.
Like, why are you coming to me about it when we never talk any other time?
She can tell the future. So that's another reason if someone comes to her. Like, I can tell you, all of my breakups, she's predicted. And all of my bad situations that have ever happened, and I don't have bad situations. I have a pretty freaking awesome life. But, like, I'm just saying that, like, anything that could go wrong, I swear that she's, like, predicted it. And she's like, I told you! She's always freaking right.
No one listens to me, and then at the end, they all tell me that I'm right. Like,
and then they come to her and ask for more advice,
boy,
and then they don't listen to it. And then they don't listen to your more advice that they ask for.
Your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Overprotective.
I see it. I was just making a face. Okay. It's cool to have friends. It's cool to have friends that are of the other.
So chill.
It's cool to have friends of the other gender. Can you hear me? Cool to have friends of the other gender.
Yeah, it's a good time.
You don't have to be, like, good.
Involved with them.
You can just be like really good friends. Let's say your good friend, Apple Bottom Jeans, is a girlfriend. His girlfriend's name's Boots with the Fur. And she doesn't like that he's got a belt on because they're friends, right? Like, the jeans and the belt, they're just good friends. And she's like, you can't be friends with her because she's worried. You can't trust your boyfriend in the first place, but I mean, not all girls are out there to, like, get your boyfriend, especially if they're just friends with them.
And they've been friends for a while.
Right. Like, you can be friends with your boyfriend can be friends with whoever, and your girlfriend could be friends with whoever, too. It's just, especially if you know they're a fine person. I get if they're, like, a person you, like, really need to watch out for, but, like, if they're just a normal girl, you're good. I just hate, like, looking at that, too. Like, I don't have that problem either because all of my guy friends are single, for the most part. And I mean, that's not my problem, but I mean, other people, like, don't like seeing it, or like, if you are afraid of her, don't stalk her Instagram because you're not going to find anything.
What?
I know people that have done that.
Stalk someone's Instagram?
Another girl's Instagram.
Why?
Because they were talking to her boyfriend.
Ridiculous.
I know, right? Isn't that just stupid?
Yeah.
Come on. Girls.
Apparently
We're stronger than
people
that.
aren't about.
Girls stand together. You're going to keep talking? You done?
I'm over it. Okay. Next one I have is... Oh.
Wait.
Okay. When a girl talks to, like, a bunch of guys at one time. Like, not like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, we're friends. Like, talks to them and, like, Snapchats and texts them and, like, uses, like, I don't know, just, like, flirts and, like, is talking to them and hangs out with them, and just that, like, it just gets to me because usually the guy doesn't realize that she's actually talking to so many other guys and telling these guys the same exact thing. Like, why? Why do you feel the need to do that? Like, or a girl that will, like, hang out with a guy, and then the next week she'll be with a whole nother guy. I'm like, girl, why? It just,
Wait, do you want him or him or him or him or him? Or him?
Just like talks to so many guys because they just feel the need that to have a million guys chasing after them. Like,
yeah, I mean, it'd be different if they were like all normal texts. Like if like you're just like, what's up? And then the other person's like, hey, and you're like, hey, what's up?
right, like friends.
That isn't flirting. If y'all think I'm flirting with you,
You
I'm just having one.
got nothing coming.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that that's probably the thing that annoys me the most out of like all of those. Just,
We're gonna go to go-kart. And I'm got my hair in a ponytail because I don't want to get that in my face while I'm riding the go-kart. And you're gonna go do your hair, wear this new dress that you got, some new pumps. Because, you know, there might be some dudes at the go-kart tracks.
Alright, the last one that I have is being fake to fit into, like, I don't know, like just a friend group or like just being fake in general. It gets annoying when girls just like act fake. Like, I get if you're like kind of quiet at school and then you're a little more like loud outside. But like that's not being fake. That's just being like a little. That's being shy. Like that's a part of life. But when you're like straight up like fake and you like just like do all this stuff or like betray your friends and like go and stab them in the back just to fit in with like the popular people, like. No, like, they're not your real friends. Like, your real friends are the ones who accept you for who you really are. Like, are you really going to go your entire life being fake friends with someone and not being true to who you are? Like,
That's legit.
girl, no.
Preach.
I will.
Alright, girls. This is just a shout out to everyone who look bad at me in the hallways. Thank you. Just makes me
Thank
stronger.
you.
Just makes me stronger. You might not be a fan of my YouTube channel. But you don't know me otherwise. I just don't like, girls don't need to be rude to each other. What happened to girls standing together and being a team?
Miss G, hey, come on, honey.
Don't be rude.
Go drink your coffee and read a book.
Did your parents teach you better than that? Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed our video.
I hope no one took that like to heart. Like, I hope you didn't think that like we were talking to you individually or something, because definitely didn't. Did not think of one person in mind when I was doing these. I just was thinking of annoying people. But no one on like names. You know what I mean? I'd be like, ew.